Hello, I'm Nick Sluddick from Essentia Mail. We're an email marketing business, and in front of you is one of the stats sheets that we send out to our clients, in this case June to November last year, 2015. But we thought it might be helpful to look at some of the stats on this sheet and what they mean, what total unique clicked means, total opens, and the importance of subject lines. So as I said before, here's one of the sheets that we send out to our clients. So let's start with the total emails sent. So we've sent 35,500 emails, but the important thing here is not the amount we sent, but the amount that get delivered, and 97.71% is a great figure. The challenge here is that email marketing data, your data often, goes out of date very quickly at between 30 and 40% per annum. So it's really important to keep email lists up to date and as relevant as possible. Total unique opened means the number of unique opens, so without flattering to deceive by showing the number of double, triple and quadruple clicks. 12.74% is a good figure. But perhaps most importantly are the total unique clicked, because emails are about engaging with the people you're sending them to so that they do something else, they get engaged with it, and they may then click on a link to a blog or a white paper, or they may buy something from you if you're selling directly online. The relationship between clicks and open rates is also important because it's quite easy to get somebody to open an email with a compelling subject line, but you've then got to deliver content that is going to engage with them. So at 40.57% is a great rate. Unsubscribes, perhaps obvious, but also very important. If you're annoying people with what you're sending out, you're more likely to increase the amount of people that will unsubscribe from your lists. Remember, email is a disruptive medium. You're pushing yourself into somebody's space and you'd like them to engage with you, so make sure whatever you send out, we certainly do, is pertinent and interesting. So back to the click-through rates, a very important part here, and I'll come back to that again in a minute or two. Soft bounces are mailboxes that are full or over quota, recipient's email server is down or offline, or the email message is too large, and that's nothing, we're never going to be doing that because the emails that we write are always very short and pertinent. Hard bounces, when the emailer doesn't get it delivered, recipient's email address may not exist or it's wrong, domain may not exist or it's wrong or spelt incorrectly, or the recipient email server has blocked the delivery. I'm coming back to the click-through rate because it's something that we pride ourselves on, that our content is really interesting, thought-provoking, and sends people, as in through links, sends people to interesting places, interesting things that they may be able to read, give them knowledge and give them information. Because the key here is that whatever messaging you have, it's not about you, it's about the needs of the people that you're writing to or wishing to engage with. Hard bounces and bounce rates reflect badly on you if you don't keep an eye on how that's working. The email addresses need to be taken off if they bounce because quite often their email addresses don't exist, and it's bad for your reputation if you have a high bounce rate on your emails. Likewise with unsubscribes, it's a legal requirement to have an unsubscribe link on an email, and we certainly do on anything that we send out. But do keep an eye on your unsubscribe rates because they directly relate to the relevance and the quality of what you're broadcasting. Perhaps the most important of the opportunities here is a good subject line, and these are some typical subject lines that we've used last year. They need to be interesting and they need to be pertinent, and they don't want to be so bizarre that the person is going to open the email because it seems very compelling, but then you're not actually delivering any content that they're actually going to engage with. So that's just a little snapshot really of the kinds of things that we talk about daily here at Essentia Mail in servicing our email clients. And we're always happy to have a chat with you if you'd like some explanations, you'd like us to work with you, or you'd just like some tips about how email marketing could work better for you. Thank you for listening.